gambling shop.
What do we want
pasted
people
all
to
over,
bet
so.
on this episode?
Uh,
How long it takes Henry to
I'm holding
notice?
out for Stu dies because otherwise
That's
I'm
true.
a lot of money.
It could be
This,
that.
yeah, you have 10K racked on Stu not dying each episode. We are live, by the way. Welcome to the Adventure Zone. Open season.
Right on time too.
Yeah, as the Mort Garson theme fades into the background, I'm your sweet baby DM, Griffin McElroy. Welcome to Ghost Town, a Vampire Hunter. Our bi-monthly, and by which we mean every other month, Lord of the Rings recap podcast, where we talk about all the hottest news in the space. Nothing's happening, y'all. Okay, good episode. We're gonna meet back up here.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming this week.
May. See y'all May 11th.
You know, I will say Lord of the Rings update, very off the cuff. An incredibly amazing painting if you want to see. It's called The Taming of Smeagol. I forget who the artist is by.
New painting dropped, yeah.
It came out in 2010, so actually in a year from now, in the timeline. But it's got some incredible like homoerotic energy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, how are you seeing this? Was this a DM?
No, I looked up. So since last session, Google is a new search engine that we've been using around here.
I didn't know we were supposed to be typing. What's it called?
It's called The Taming of Smeagol. Yeah. Anybody at home? Holy shit! Holy
it's
shit!
by-
Post.
It's by
On Reddit?
Donatello Giancola.
That's
There's a post on Reddit that's like on r/art, and it's locked, archived, and deleted.
No. Well, if you go on r/alternative art, the top comment says, "Just a little sexual. Made me realize some people must ship Frodo X Smeagol." This is what made you realize that? Buddy hasn't read the book or seen the fucking movie. Yeah.
Wait, it seems like there's a bunch of paintings called this.
Called The Taming of Smeagol.
Yeah.
I've posted it in the chat for y'all to.
Thank you.
That's because I think there's a chapter
Oh, wow.
called the. Yeah, right.
There's also a song from the OST in the movie called "The Taming of Smeagol."
Oh, The Taming of Smeagol.
From
falls-
what I googled.
it fits into the golden ratio. Very nicely. Focusing.
Thank you,
on-
Donna. Oh, sorry. I said
Welcome back to our
Donatello.
weekly
Donato.
Smeagol podcast.
Thank you, Don. Yeah, welcome back to our daily Smeagol recap podcast. Guys, Smeagol news. We've never had more Smeagol news. This is our 4th consecutive 5-hour episode.
That would be so funny.
There's so much shit happening in the Smeagol space right now.
Which is what we call the internet.
That's why you didn't know how to Google something, because you call it Smeagling. Oh my god, what do we even do around here? I am Max, they, them, the keeper. Your keeper here on this actual play horror comedy workplace folly tragedy monster of the week role-playing James. I'm joined by Henry he him, Luna Bulkgoods she they, and Crease Manley he him. Welcome y'all. Henry, recap everything that's happened in your life since the last session. Forgot the mouth move.
What's that?
I mean, yeah, his mouth has to move to talk.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I
of course, yeah.
forgot you have
sorry,
a
I'm
condition.
also eating cashews.
I've not seen
Enough
you
is
put one in
showing
your
up on
mouth. It's
camera.
really impressive.
It takes a while. It'll show up.
It'll fade.
Yeah. Henry,
It'll
in
pass.
preparation to play Stu Parker, visited another country and got a low taper fade. Luna.
Don't think I did the second thing.
Me?
Luna,
my life
you
update?
you sort of got a low taper fade.
Yeah, that I guess I got bangs now.
Yeah. And Reese? Sorry, so I'm again, Crease?
I have a load-bearing fade.
Yeah. High and tight.
Yeah.
Last time on Ghost Town, a Vampire Hunter. Ezekiel Arthurs learned that there had been a previous mid-30s Zeke who died and then was replaced by a new clay construct containing all of his memories at the age of 19, who then went home to think about things. Valerie learned that she also died and is now a ghost, tried to sink through the floor using her ghost powers, and failed to do so, throwing herself face first at the carpet. You could really, truly call Luna our local carpet muncher. And Stu managed to convince his good friends and bandmates with the promise of about $500 a day to put on a concert in 5 days' time. Now, this was all 2 days ago. What have you all been spending your previous 2 days doing?
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes, my friend.
Is Zeke like can he get wet?
I mean, it's happening. It's finally happening. I mean, we've not seen any evidence of this so far, except for the many times he's been outside in the rain and he's been fine.
Well, right, yeah.
Yeah.
But is there like any? Does he have any like? Has he gained anything from being clay, or is he just that's what he was made out of?
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
We've seen no evidence of this, and none is currently present to Ezekiel or Stu or Valerie's minds. Any other questions for me? I love them.
I think I have.
We also learned Andy has been faking her accent this whole entire time, but Dermot has not.
Right. Yes. Okay. I think I.
Oh, and Mr. Monsoon and Andy are the same person, asterisk, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I had
Elden Ring style.
I thought I had to take a level up, but I already did that at some point.
Man, I've never been more fucking proud of you in my entire fucking life, man. Our last session ended with you guys going outside because the fire alarm was pulled, and you saw the strange distant sniper who you presume to be the uncle of one nice man, also known as the Creature. He disappeared from sight. Upon searching the building, you could not find any evidence of tampering. The Creature was totally fine and in the room that you left it in, inside the cupboard. The day continued relatively normally for Stu, setting up the concert, practicing, figuring out logistics for everything. Valerie, what did you spend the rest of that day doing?
Oh gosh, I think Valerie's been spending like a lot of her time just kind of sitting and just kind of like basically just kind of like sitting and just like staring out and just like being like, what the fuck is this anymore? I think she's been trying to like see like what she can and like can't do, or like how things are different as it goes. So like she's been trying to see like what's smoking like, does
what's
food
Jordan
do anything?
like?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say,
100%, yeah. This is good. So yeah, these past 2 days have been kind of set up and set aside for, prep for the concert. And Mr. Monsoon and Guy thought that like there just needed to be like a cope window for Zeke and Valerie. And at the end of that window, if they're doing better, they're going to be helpful for the upcoming things. And if they're not doing better, then they could be dealt with later. So the base check for coping would be act under pressure. However, I would gladly accept any other dice roll given, certifiable justification. Valerie, it seems like you've been doing a lot of stuff with your ghostly nature, so if you want to roll weird, you can. I don't know how well that's going to go for you, though.
Oh, it's one of those things because my act under pressure is +3, my weird is a -1, but I almost feel like the weird is more narratively appropriate.
It's more narratively interesting and fun. Yeah, right. Zeke, at the end of last session, you had indicated that you were going to be spending a lot of time, like, kind of going through the computer, deleting a lot of loose and kind of dead end things that Zeke had kind of been banging his head against for the past decade. So
I think I'm also taking care of the car in the garage, trying to get it in like a working condition.
Yeah, vacuuming it out. You've discovered like YouTube's changed a shit ton since you were last slash I don't know if YouTube's crazy now. There's a lot of videos. If it
I was on YouTube.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, YouTube's here, and it's now also.
That's crazy.
I think
there's cat videos.
I think you are here post Google Plus acquisition. I'm iffy on that one. So
it's your world.
True. Google owns everything.
Great.
So what are the two of you going to be rolling for your cope rolls?
I think I'm gonna actually roll weird because I was thinking about this too. I think act under pressure is more of like a in the moment kind of thing, whereas this is like Valerie is dealing with more like existential kind of.
Yeah, this ain't a rap battle. This is a long life battle with yourself.
Yeah. Oh, that's Snake Eyes. That's with the my minus one.
Snake Eyes
That's a
minus
solid,
1.
That's a solid 1.
Wow.
And
Has anyone ever rolled a 1 before on this?
I
show?
think we've gotten like 1 before. We've never
Yeah.
hit 0. I have rolled. I'm very proud to say I have rolled a 0 in Monster of the Week before. Zeke, how about your coping status?
Well, I have some good options. I can do act under pressure because I leveled up my cool last time. Just like the fresh start, like breathing like new life into everything kind of going on around me.
Totally.
I could also investigate a mystery because I'm doing a lot of research and stuff like that. Or I thought it would be funny if I was doing like daily affirmations in the mirror to like comfort myself. It's like, you are Ezekiel, like, you know, you'll like, you know, do this, do that kind of thing.
No matter, yeah, despite it all, it's still you.
Yeah, type of deal.
Wow.
What are you
hear that.
thinking?
I hear that. I feel like the big battleground for Zeke is like currently in his own mind, like kind of rationaling between like how he is thought of in the situation and how he's thinking of himself in the situation. So I think more of the introspective staring at yourself in the mirror angle for things suits the heat.
I'll use charm then on myself.
You're manipulating yourself.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a 12. It's a 10. It's a 10 plus 2.
Ezekiel
They're
Arthur's
like polar opposite.
Ezekiel Arthur's, no matter what, at the end of the day, you're just happy to be alive, you know? Like for today, I'm going to give you a +1 going forward to dealing with it. It being the kind of nature of your existence. This is not, you know, long term, you got to figure a bunch of stuff out, but it seems that there are important things happening right now, and another guy died and you didn't. So, you know, at the end of this, do you think, how is Ezekiel thinking of himself in comparison to this anomalous other Zeke? Do you feel closer to being the same person, or are you kind of distancing yourself from the concept of him?
I think Ezekiel wants to distance himself just because he's seen what kind of person that Zeke became. How like obsessive and like unable and unwilling to like he was willing to find things but couldn't like stop looking even if he knew it was a dead end. So I think just like trying new things and like actually following up is his main goal.
That's incredible. Well, his main goal is to blow up and act
Is
like
to
you don't
blow
know
up.
anybody, yeah. Valerie, you don't remember that you're a ghost. You have forgotten in the previous day. You thought too hard about it, and you tried really, really hard to use your magical powers, and then you woke up this morning, or you woke up, I guess, yesterday morning with absolutely no concept that you were a ghost at all. You just forgot the conversation that you had with Guy.
Incredible. Now I guess do I notice like do things like just not feel the same? Does everything feel like a little numb to me?
Everything feels like real. It's like there's a big old weight on your chest the second you wake up in the morning. You know,
for one reason or another, I can't jork it right now.
yeah, you can't. You spend a good solid fucking morning
pitiful.
trying, Valerie. And you know, it just must be some sort of mental block. You know, you had a bit of weed the previous night. That must be affecting your physiology, right? You've not noticed that you've not eaten food for the past few days. You don't feel great. That's not why.
Do Zeke and Stu know that this conversation happened, or
Unless you, like, Guy was being pretty secretive about it, and over these past few days, Guy and Mr. Monsoon have been like kind of hard to pin down. They both seem to be very, very busy with something, delegating and like helping out if like it was asked of them, but they've not been in a very conversive mood. So they've not been sharing, like they've not talked to you guys too much about Zeke's situation. And Guy, you know that Guy talked to Valerie, and Valerie's been acting kind of weird for the past couple days.
Yeah, I thought Mr. Monsoon mentioned to Stu about it, and I know.
That Guy talked about it. This is possible. Again, it's been a minute.
it's possible? I think Stu has a lot of stuff going on.
He's a lot of
Yeah,
his
and I
mind,
know
yeah.
I know Greenspan talked to Zeke about.
I mean, you guys know that
About
Valerie
Velveeta
is a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't know that she was told and then I guess forgot.
That's
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's early in the morning on we said the concert is on the Friday, and that's in 3 days, so it is Wednesday.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be late Friday. Thumb up.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday morning. Stu, did you sleep in the building last night, or did you head back to your place?
I probably slept here.
Okay, so you early in the morning were kind of shaken awake by Mr. Monsoon kind of tapping lightly on your shoulder. Hey, hey, bud, yeah, come to the window really quick.
Is there another sniper? Or I guess you wouldn't want me to come to the.
I wouldn't want to.
Come check this sniper.
come check this fucking this scope
Check this red
flash
dot.
that I see.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
You go to the window. It is the rain is beating against it. For a second, the kind of mysterious white sniper dot does appear in the middle of your chest and then just goes away. This has been happening a lot, and it has not taken a shot against any of you since that one that was taken against the creature a couple days ago. You see standing down in the rain. It's kind of hard to tell a bunch of specific details about them, but there is a sort of sizable group of people standing under a streetlight, looking up at the window and kind of talking to each other and gesticulating. It is raining incredibly heavily. None of these people are wearing rain jackets or rain clothing or anything of the sort, and it does appear they have either several children with them or something else. Like maybe some of them are like carrying dogs standing on their hind legs. Again, very fuzzy, very hard to make out. You just woke up. It is raining. You look around the room that you are in. Preparation for the concert has been slow going, Stu. Your people are motivated, but it's kind of like you've been a little disorganized, having been kind of thrust into a leadership position without a lot of idea as to specifically why this concert has been happening. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a what check do you think you would like to make that would indicate how well like the preparations are going beyond that?
I feel like it would either be weird if it's about the music itself, or like cool if it's about like the band, or like charm maybe if it's about like the dynamic of the band. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You can tell me what Stu would have been focusing on in these 2 days, like trying to make sure the music is good or trying to make sure that the logistical side of things is good. What have you been focusing your attention upon?
Probably the music.
Cool.
I would say. So I'll roll weird.
Hit me with a weird roll.
Okay, great. So that is a snake eyes, but +3, so that makes it a 5.
Okay, so that is a failure. Stu.
Yeah.
So you've been hit like you and the band have been really at odds for kind of the sound that has been going into this. Like you have songs that you want to play, but like right now you just have like 4 songs, and that's like not a set list and it's not a concert, right?
Yeah.
And you know that Mr. Monsoon needs this concert to be a spell somehow, and he's given you like lyrics and like time signatures and things like that need to be included, but he's also not been particularly giving with the information about all of this. So I'm going to say that you went to bed last night at like a kind of an all-time low energetically, vis-a-vis your kind of vibes going into this project. It was a pretty quiet end of the night as the band kind of filed out, a little defeated.
Yeah.
And now you've been woken up in the middle of the night. The music's not really been happening, yeah. The logistical side of things has been a bit more handled by Mr. Monsoon and some guys that we'll get to later. His contractors, so people that work on the building for him. You've not seen them much. They've mainly been working at night and in the kind of wetter, rainier rooms in the building. So that part has not had as much of your attention, and therefore has actually been relatively well managed so far. Kidding.
Okay. So what's the deal? What's the deal with the people outside?
Well, I don't really know, man. They appeared maybe 2-3 hours ago. I didn't really want to wake you up at like 2:00 in the morning, but I am
Oh,
relatively sure they've just been standing there looking at the building the whole time.
and you're coming to me for this for like advice or?
Well, no, I wanted to bring it to your attention that they're down there and out there. Also, it's probably a good time for us to wake up and like really talk about how this whole thing's going to be going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I shot Guy, or I shot Guy and Dermot a message. Zeke and or Ezekiel, weird, and Valerie are gonna be here in a couple hours.
What time is it?
It's about 5:00 in the morning, 5-6 in the morning. Yeah, it's shit sucks, man. Due to forces outside my control, like I've said before, my magic has to be in the form of music. Zeke, it might be really dangerous for you to know more about this situation, but quite fucking frankly, I don't know what other options that we have here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, it's Stu, but
Did I call you Zeke? Fuck, man, it's been a what a day. He takes a wheezing, rickety hit from his nose pipe.
have you like slept? Do you sleep?
Never, no, no. I've heard it's man.
Sorry to
I've
hear that.
heard really good things. Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess like lay it on me.
yeah. So Stu, the government is bad, yeah? We agree on that?
Yeah.
So the government I'm sorry, the government, capital T, capital G, big air quotes, italics. This is a thing that lives near Choke Point, and they run the secret police. Okay, cool. We're just gonna call them the government for now. It's hackneyed, but it works. Okay.
Okay.
We're kind of like a big old sinkhole that is very close to where the government is. They're
Okay,
at the
pause.
bottom of a big drain that drains water and catches the bad stuff. Yeah.
You've
Oh, fuck.
you've lost me a
Yeah.
little bit.
'Kay.
Sorry, what do you mean we're in a sinkhole? Do you mean that in a literal sense? or more
So
of
like
a-
the whole world is a bathtub. And we're the drain. The bathtub's constantly being filled up
Okay.
by all sorts of stuff, and there's a little filter at this plug hole that catches hair and stuff that you don't want getting into the piping system. Yeah.
Okay.
So this piping
What's the piping system?
Elsewhere, it leads away. Okay.
Okay.
And that's why ghosts get stuck here, because if ghosts try to go elsewhere, they can. If ghosts try to go elsewhere here, they get stuck on this big old kind of grating.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm with you again.
Okay, so all evil, like concentrated evil, is just on the other side of Choke Point and is the government here.
The
Okay.
government is the evil.
Yeah, the evil is the government. And
So they're
they
like the hair.
the 100%. Now the hair all it's really, the metaphor breaks down super fast. Basically it's this like near infinite amount of like both villains / concepts of villainy that are just under the surface and truly believe that they are in control of the entire world. They're not, because they can only affect Choke Point. Okay?
Okay.
They're just here. This spell that we're going to do is going to trick them into thinking that they have succeeded and have won even further. I don't want,
Okay.
you can't know how, because if you know about it, then they might be able to. Your brain is constantly being read all the time, Stu. Everyone in town. Every single thought you've ever had is constantly being read and written down somewhere. I've been to the room where it happens. I very briefly when I was in the government's place. Oh my god,
Right.
go again.
You'd be a really, really bad trip sitter.
Yeah, I know. It happens all the time. Sometimes I'm just summoned by people that are incredibly high because they just think about a cloud too much.
Right.
So yeah, the secret police, the government is constantly changing. Okay, only one guy is in charge at a time. While that guy is in charge, they believe they have been in charge forever. It's been their plan that's being executed this entire time, and they believe that all prophecies and whatever, all soothsaying literally leads back to them. They think that they are the center. They truly believe that Cabaret, nope, that's not where we are. They believe that Choke Point is like the center of the entire world.
Okay. So that seems like mostly. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems mostly fine, right?
Well, it
'Cause,
was
like,
mostly fine. There were these two people that were made to kind of police and guard this system, and one of them hasn't been doing that job for a very, very, very long time. Can you guess who it is, Stu? It's
is
Guy.
it you?
No, it's Guy. No, I'm a rain cloud. I'm just stuck here, and I, due to ideas, yeah, whatever. I was whatever. I was sort of trying to replace this Francois Nature guy, trying to take his job, and in doing that, the whole Andy and me thing happened, and it didn't work out that way. That's besides the fucking point. Okay,
Okay.
so
So it's Guy.
So
it's
the-
Guy.
it's
and
Guy.
Guy is not good at this
Guy's
job.
not good at his job, and Francois Nature,
Right, we know this.
at this point, I think, well, Guy simply doesn't do his job. Like, it's not even that he isn't good at it. He's never even tried, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
He's
You're
not.
telling me.
Yeah, his current job is his own thing. He's got his own plans or whatever. We've been talking about it. They might work. Anyway, Francois Nature kind of is believing his own bullshit a bit too much, and maybe is. I really can't fucking tell if he's working for the government or if the government is working for him or like what. I just don't. He's fucking shit up right now, man.
So wait, he's not the guy?
No,
He's
no,
not the guy right now?
no. Him and Guy were supposed to be
Oh, right.
the McAfee antivirus software that was going to keep the hair out of your drain.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, Stu, imagine if every other bathtub didn't have a drain. They just collected the biggest piece of hair, the grossest piece of hair, and they like gave it a job, right?
I don't know if is that what would happen if a bathtub didn't have a drain?
That's what would happen if you would just have a lot of hair in there, but one of the big hairs would collect all the other hairs and just keep them for you. Instead of a drain, you would just have a hair. Anyways, imagine if all of those big balls of hair were just dumped in your bathtub because other people didn't fucking want them, Stu. So now your drain has infinite the hair. That's no water, that's just hair. It breaks down. Again, like I said. This spell is for that. We're doing a big trick. We're doing a really big trick and illusion on like literally the whole city. And you'll see what it is. And I need you to understand that what's going to happen when this concert is done is not real. But you can't tell anybody else that, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah. No, I'm just working on
On just the tunes.
processing that. No, just like, well, I mean, yes, trying to work on the tunes, but also just I don't know. That sounds scary, so I'm just gonna go ahead and not think about it.
Yep. So if me and Guy could have gone about this any other way, I promise you we would have. But due to a lot of things that are really beyond our control, this is the situation that we're in, and we're playing the hand that we were dealt.
Okay. Yep.
What can I do for you, Stuart, to make this concert happen? I do not have infinite power. I have big finite power, and I can direct a ton of it in your direction because beforehand I was very worried about your safety when it came to all of this, Stu, and not kind of fast-tracking you into anything very dangerous. I have other considerations now. There are other things that are a greater threat to you. So, you know,
Yeah. No, I mean like it's coming along. It's coming along. We're
good.
just trying to, we're finding
you're finding
finding
you're
our
finding it.
stride, and it'll be good. We have several days,
You have 3 days.
right? Yeah. What? So that's lots of time.
Yeah.
So and it'll be good.
Okay, man.
But
I believe I believe you can do this. You made a big hammer at that music concert. You made like a big water buffalo out of a cloud at that music concert. That was good stuff. You fired that big ice blast downtown. You got this, Stu Parker.
Thank you.
Stu, I was gonna save this to the day of the concert, and he reaches in his backpack. Mr. Monsoon is wearing a JanSport while having this conversation with you, and he's fishing through like reams and reams and reams of like scrolls and like diagrams and like shit like that. And then he pulls out a tiny Ziploc baggie with like the most like freezer burned like ancient dried ass weed you've ever fucking seen in your entire life. Like, Stu, this is all I have left of the first marijuana plant that grew on this earth.
Oh my god.
Don't smoke it all in,
Like for real?
do not smoke it all in one place, but this will help.
How
I
old
hope.
is this?
Oh my god, like I want to say like 30,000 years. I snuck seeds
Okay.
into Earth, like, but I lost them for a while.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. By the way, don't think about the
This
implications
seems
of that.
valuable.
Then I'll take it back. Then I'll sell it. What are you talking
No,
about?
no. It's okay. Thank you. I just
Yeah, it'll help
no,
maybe, or it might be ass. Again, I've not smoked it in like 200, maybe 300 years. I used to have a lot.
Right.
I used to have a lot, but then there was a horrible fire. Wink.
right. Okay. Yeah. So what time is people coming today for?
I mean, I asked them to send Valerie and Ezekiel at like 7:30, but like apparently that's not like a normal time to do shit. So again,
why did you wake me up so early in the morning?
because you had gotten 5 hours of sleep.
That's not enough.
What?
It's supposed to be 8 technically.
Fuck. I mean, I guess get 3 more hours of sleep while there's secret police
nobody's
watching the
gonna be
building
here.
you're in. That's true. That's true. I'm just kind of on that grind set,
No, I know. That's good. I'm also trying to be on the grind set. We
Guy
just gotta-
guy walks in
need
the
the other
room,
people
yawning, sipping a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, good morning. What's happening in Party Pad? Oh, sleepy time.
Morning, guy.
Anyway, walks back out of the room. Stu, you go to bed, sleeping fitfully. Valerie, Zeke, who gets to the building first?
Oh, not Valerie.
Yeah, then I'd say Zeke is pretty excited to test out his new set of wheels.
Oh yeah, you're cruising on down Main Street. Do you remember what type of car it is? I've already forgotten. No, of course not. No, of course not. Yeah,
It's probably somewhere.
it's
but-
definitely something. We've at least got it recorded in audio.
Yeah, that's true.
You're cruising on down suburb and Queens
Suburbs and side street.
suburbs and side street, the main thoroughfares in the neighborhood that you live in, and you get to the definitely not silly address of this building that we are in, and you see a group of, by your pretty accurate rough head count, about 16 people and some various small children-like shapes, standing under a streetlight in the rain, looking up at this building and pointing, and kind of like taking pictures as if they were tourists.
I'm gonna ignore them and head inside.
You drive past them.
That's-
You park into
that's
your
weird.
your designated underground parking spot.
Oh.
Yeah, man, it's a pretty nice building. And you're met by Mr. Monsoon and Guy as you're heading upstairs, saying like, Ezekiel. Sorry, I almost called you Stu. It's been a whole mix up of names around here. Yeah, it's me, Mr. Monsoon. Nice to meet you. See you.
I mean, yeah, we had a nice chat last couple days ago, I think.
That was nice. That was nice. Yeah. Are you doing? You're doing great. You're doing good. Ready to? Yeah.
I'm doing better than I was, I guess.
Zeke, that's really nice to hear, buddy.
Oh, it's good to. It's been a while. Wait, do I? How much do I know Guy? I guess
Not like you've,
not
you've
done.
met
It's
him
been,
like
a
twice.
week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been at places that you've been at several times. You are heading up to Stu. Where is the band? The band decided to do the concert on the roof itself. Yeah.
Oh, did we? I thought we had like a room inside, like the big room that we were in with the creature earlier. I thought that was where we were doing it.
If you wish it, so that is. You head up to the room itself, and you see audio cables being run to speakers both on the inside of the building and like some being set up on the outside. You're doing a real some guerrilla radio right now. You see the.
Can we say I stopped in at like Tim Hortons or something and grabbed like
shit ton of coffees.
some coffees? Yeah, like I had like two cup holders of coffee, like 8 coffees.
I think because like at Tim Hortons you can also get the big jugs of hot coffee.
Like a carafe.
so you don't have to carry like 10 coffees. You see 2 mysterious-looking men in trench coats with their collars drawn up over their faces and wide-brimmed fedora hats, carrying around like heavy speakers and music equipment. And you hear the kind of a slightly arguey tone coming from a nearby room where you see Stu and his many bleary-eyed musicians talking about set lists and such.
I don't want to disturb the
magic.
Like they're probably talking about something really important because the magic music and stuff
of course.
probably needs to be like pretty detailed. I'll just like wave silently, make myself obvious without making any noise, and then just like pop the 2 carafes on the table and like gesture to them, be like
and it's about like
point and give them a thumbs up.
10 minutes after all the musicians got here, so they immediately put down their instruments and go get themselves some coffee. And then about 10 minutes later, Valerie, sopping wet head to toe, kind of trundles in through the front door, tracking in mud.
It's sopping wet?
Yeah.
Did she just walk here? I guess.
Oh, no, she drove.
I like that. The rain just goes through the room.
I mean, yeah, it's an older model.
Valerie, how are we doing? Come to terms with some
Fucking-
stuff?
Sure.
Great. Oh, man, this has been a good adventure for you, huh? Have you tried out any of the like breathing exercises or like wall techniques I was talking to you about? I learned them from old Rutger.
I'll be honest, I was mostly just kind of, I don't know, smoking and yeah.
Oh, no.
Hey, Valerie.
Hey Valerie, can I get you a
look
cup of
at
coffee?
his dude. Sure,
You
yeah.
walk here, you look soaking wet. I'm sorry. But you're tracking
No.
mud in everywhere.
Yeah, I'll wipe off
Under the
boots.
under
No,
the
I
carpet.
I drove.
What? Did your car break down or something? Are you okay?
I've seen this.
No, I mean, I don't.
I've
Can-
seen this
can I
many
just get my
times.
coffee?
Yeah, let's give Valerie some space. Her and I need to have
Yeah,
another
sure.
fucking conversation. Oh my god. Oh, hey team. So I've been doing some stuff. I don't know where Francois is. The secret police are outside. They for sure know where we are, but they don't seem to want to be doing anything. I also can't find the vampire bat that I am presuming to be named Sultana Raisins. I have found footprints and
What's that?
the the guy with the
Who?
sniper rifle. I was talking to the creature, and he's telling me that his uncle's name is Sultana Raisins, and there's only one other vampire bat that I know of, and it's this one. So I'm presuming it's the same guy. If it's not, I've not slept for the past 3 millennia. So
I hand him a cup of coffee.
goes through his hand. Fuck, man.
I mean, you can usually grab stuff.
Yeah, it was a visual gag. He starts lapping up the coffee from the ground like a dog. I deserve this. No, this is my bad. So yeah, I don't know if I've successfully been able to cloak my location from Francois, or if my brother is just simply not interested in finding me. Y'all, I'm hitting a pretty big energetic low, and I hate to say it, but I am worrying that we need some new blood around here. I think we may need like a fresh set of eyes on this situation. Maybe some more hands to set up, this concert, some word of mouth. Zeke, you're looking real high energy, so I appreciate.
I mean, yeah.
Zeke, you look
I just
great.
kind of. Thanks.
Did you are you
I
doing
blush.
something? You doing something new with your hair, man?
I mean, I styled it to the left instead of the right today.
It's looking like a bit more. It's looking like pushed back now. It's nice. Like you used to kind of look
Definitely
like.
not slick.
Yeah, you used to look like a bit of a piece of shit. Like. So yeah, this guy gets up from the ground where he's lapping up this puddle of Tim Hortons coffee. Don't worry, I'm into this. So yeah, I think. Fuck. I just really wish that we had like a wizard that wasn't like focused on making a concert that we could ask to do stuff. Like, 'cause Stu, I really keep thinking of jobs that I would want to ask you to do, but there's just like I know there's a lot on your plate right now. You're busy smell
I
singing.
mean, there's a lot of
But like what?
Well, I would really like to know, like, specifically where Francois Nature is, what he's currently up to. What if there's more than just the 2 of these ghost killing guns that we currently know about? Some more stuff.
Yeah, it seems like we're kind of just like sitting ducks right here, right now, and then like I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like the moment we start this concert, we're gonna get like ripped.
I feel like a big a
mean-
big like isothermic missile is just gonna hit the building.
There
Is
are
that
like
a
a whole bunch
possibility?
of magic people around us. We are in a ghost town after all.
We gotta coin that. We got that on t-shirts. Yeah, I don't.
But like
The guy-
there's the big slug, or I don't know any of that.
There's that big slug you guys told me all about.
Yeah.
There is the big slug.
I read about a big slug on my forums. Yeah, we
What
can.
if Zeke is just getting like flashes of memories? He has no idea where they're coming from.
Yeah, I guess Dermot can
Whenever
do
he
the
says
Mr.
something like that.
Monsoon thing to like grip the top of your
Oh,
head.
fuck,
Yeah. Fuck. Oh shit. Actually, that's a great idea, Valerie. I'm sorry. Yo, Monsoon, can you
Yeah.
and Mr. Monsoon walks up to you and just like touches the middle of your forehead. And
Those are the Matrix trilogy.
you now know what happens in the Matrix trilogy and the Animatrix and the new Matrix film. It's like, sorry, that just happens anytime I do this. You then get a transcript of the conversation that you had with Guy last episode, like catapulted into the fucking back of your head. Yeah, sorry, Val. So yeah, your 2-day cope period seems to have backslid your remembrance of the
Ugh.
fact that you're a ghost. Oh, that sucks.
Uh,
So she forgot entirely.
Yeah,
You told her and she forgot.
yeah,
This seems like a lot, by the way, to just.
yeah. That was.
I start wiping up the second drop.
Oh fuck! That seemed way better in my
Yeah.
head.
okay, that's fun. I mean, I guess
yeah.
I think I know now. The Matrix is like a trans allog. Fuck me. I don't.
Yeah. Valerie just kind of took the red pill, huh? That doesn't have a negative
Uh-huh.
connotation yet.
That's right. We can still say that.
We can still.
We should take advantage of that on the show.
Valerie, I'm sorry. That was rude.
No.
You'll get
it's-
vacation pay today.
Yeah. Wait, am I still wet now?
Yeah. As you look at that, all the water just falls through you and like also puddles on the floor.
So
That's
wait, is
crazy.
the car,
Well,
Valerie's car
not-
is a ghost car?
Valerie
not my mess.
Valerie's car is a ghost car. Yes. That shit's like 100% ectoplasm. I think her real car is in heaven or whatever, like wherever shit goes after it dies.
What?
I think Valerie's car and
Valerie's
Zeke's
car
body.
died?
No, yeah, I think Valerie's car died. Maybe
I
heart
think-
attack.
I think our bodies are actually in T-Squat Lake right now.
This is also
Cars go to
that is also true. Yeah, not all cars go to heaven. Anyways, yeah, I think I don't know. This problem might be beyond whatever I am, a demigod, and 3 really fucking normal people. Sorry.
Well, do we know anyone who can like scry like?
My main guy
like
for
anyone
this.
like
Well, I had two people I would go to for stuff like this. One was named Rutger Horse Zeke, and he's no longer with us. And the other one was named Helena Bjorf, and she's also no longer with us. And I mainly
I'm so
went to
sorry
them.
for your losses.
That's right, they were dead. And Helena was a bit of a, I don't know.
Wait, could we build like an actual Psychomantium, like with our budget? That would
mean-
be awesome.
Do you need that, Stu? Like, would that help the
Well,
concert?
I guess not.
if you want
It's
to talk
already-
to a
it's pretty
ghost, I
easy
guess
to
I'm
talk
right
to ghosts.
fucking here. You don't need to build a little,
Actually, that's
Yeah,
like
no,
a-
sorry,
I mean, that's like a crazy good point, Valerie. You could try to like kind of dip into the kind of collective ghost unconscious.
Sorry.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. I forget you guys are like really new
Oh.
to this game. Yeah, like I mean, not all ghosts know how to do it, but like it's like kind of what keeps a lot of ghosts remembering and thinking that they're still normal alive people. A lot of the ghost information gets stored in the cloud. That's what I call this big weather formation that kind of sometimes shows up over ghosts. God damn
I
it.
thought that was Stu's boss.
I do that. I do that too. There's all sorts of clouds in the sky. Hun,
That was beautiful
Don't-
right up until they.
Don't do that.
and the rest of the band sticks their head in the room. They're like, Stu, what's we going back to practicing or like you guys talking legit? We can just workshop like all the stuff that you don't have to like that you're not a part of. Like we just don't. I guess we can, guys. You think we can do the song without flute? And there's like laughter from the other room.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, well, I'll be there. I'll be there. I don't have anything else to talk about. Or,
Okay.
unless I don't know.
Yeah. Stu, good luck, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you think be so for real? Is this concert happening?
What are you asking me?
Yeah. You're kind of you're the linchpin of this whole situation, Stu. If you fall down, the whole thing falls down.
Right. Well, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it because we have to, and
Yep.
it's in 3 days, so
Yep.
it'll be great.
Yeah. Okay. So like the radio ads are cool. I should keep doing those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ta-
Yeah.
Like at this point, half the city's gonna be in and around this building in 3 days, man.
That is good. That is good news. That's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Turnout's gonna be
I'm
fucking
gonna
phenomenal.
I'm gonna go talk to the band, and by talk I mean maybe play this, try and figure out this music.
Oh my god.
There's like 6 songs on this list. There's gonna be so many people there. You can't let us down.
Oh my god. Stu walks out of the room, and the 4 of you watch him go. Stu, or Henry, if you would like to kind of chime in for the rest of this encounter or encounters where Stu isn't there, you will be taking the role of the creature. Does that sound okay to you?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah. And can we just get a little sample of what his voice sounds like?
Let me just think for a second.
Sounds just like him.
I don't remember.
The iconic creature quote that I literally can't stop saying like to myself at home is Stuart, I don't believe I will be ready in time for the concert.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Mr. Darcy.
yeah, yeah. It's saying Stu's name is the rubbing of the cheeks for this season's furry. Yeah, Val, Zeke, we really need to. We're gonna try to bring in some new blood. I'll look through my Rolodex, see who I can still talk to, who has scrying and information getting powers. I feel like some more like protection-based manpower around here would be good. Valerie, I'm really sorry to ask more of you right now, but do you know criminals that we could like have here?
act as a bodyguard if it helps.
What is that thing?
I
Hey.
don't really know, honestly.
I mean,
I just want to be useful.
I'll be honest. A bodyguard is like such a boring fucking job. Like I wouldn't recommend it. You're gonna get bored out of your mind.
to my cupboard then.
Now
We could probably throw up a Craigslist
mean-
ad.
Yeah, you could do that. I should know some people too.
we'll run with both. Maybe the Craigslist will just get us good day laborers. If you want to, I think there's a computer around here somewhere, Zeke. If you want to, do you prefer Ezekiel or
Actually-
Zeke?
I kind of prefer Ezekiel, I guess, but I was wanting to chat with Mr. Monsoon.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go to the roof. And he kind of leads you by your hand to the elevator. Valerie, it's just you and the creature in this room. Now, the creature, you've received several handwritten notes from your uncle Sultana Raisins. What have you been like hiding those? Like, have you read any of them? Do you like we know that you know how to read because you've been reading like period pieces. But you're in your cupboard right now and you've got like a little stack of very, very nice letterhead from your uncle. Henry?
What? What?
I was talking to the creature.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that I'm supposed to be handling the creature.
You browned out for a second there. Yeah, sorry, do you need me to repeat? You have your character sheet, yeah?
No character sheet, but yeah, if you could repeat that, sorry.
So over the course of the past couple days, you've found with small gifts of fruit, several really nice handwritten notes from your uncle Sultana Raisins on his own personal
Right.
and private letterhead. What have you been doing with these, and why haven't you brought them to anybody's attention?
I don't think the creature knows how to read.
Then how did you read
that
Pride
fair
and
to say?
Prejudice?
Oh, right. Okay, fair. I don't think the creature.
What if the uncle's handwriting is just so bad? Like, it's like,
Oh, it's written in vampire.
you just can't read it. Yeah.
I did read, I guess, like a printed book. So it's possible that the creature can't read like script.
Script.
Yeah, you've got all
Cursive
these,
writing.
You've got all these
Yeah.
stacks of like really long form spidery bat script. So you've just been finding these like you kind of think of them as just paper wrappers for the for the fruit that you've been getting. And you've been collecting them because they look nice and they smell oddly familiar.
Okay. I guess they're probably just in the cupboard, right? Where I've been living.
Cool. Good to know. Valerie, Guy wants to talk to you, but first we're gonna have Zeke. Ding! The elevator goes all the way to the roof. And
So I probably should have asked this before we came all the way to the roof.
yeah,
but,
what's up, kid?
I was wondering if you've consulted with, your other half to see if
No.
the transit system has been used for any of those individuals.
The ones
Or,
the ones
I guess
outside.
just the one. No, the one we're looking for, the ghost guy's brother, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been avoiding talking to her, but yeah. 1 second. And he he goes behind a wall, and you hear him pull out something from his pocket. And you just hear him say out loud, "Beep beep boop, beep boop boop, beep beep." Brrr, brrr. G'day. You don't have to. Oh yeah. Hi. We're looking for Francois. Who? Nature? Oh. So hard. Have you sensed anything?
Can I wave him down and be like,
Well, what's up?
I could talk to her if you just want to
You're gonna have to. Well, that's gonna send you to the train, so you're gonna have to. Oh, I could give you the. No, here's the thing. Hands you his telephone. Yeah, and he's like, I can't. Yeah, you can't see my face while I'm having this conversation though, because it
right.
collapses it. Yeah, cool. He goes. He hides around the corner. Hey, man.
Oh, Hey, I was just
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah. I mean, you already heard, but like
yeah.
we're looking for someone. I was just wondering if
Yeah.
you've seen them on the lines.
So I was working trying to keep track of who brought those seeds through still, right? And I think I have since figured out, yeah, I do think that was this Francois Nature guy. So that's one mystery checked off the list. Yeah, I think he may have gone to one of the not in use stations. I guess you've not been to any of those yet. Oh. Oh no.
There's stations I haven't been to.
Yeah. There's if you look at the phone screen pops up. God damn it. Off of
Sorry,
39
that was my sick Rhett and Link meme.
between 16th Way and 39th Terminal. One in line with Market and 3 up there. There's 6 that you have mapped out, or 7 that you've mapped out on this map that you made. You made this, by the way.
Whoa.
Sorry. Fuck. Yeah. He was.
I think I'm just like, I'll process that.
Yeah, I'll deal with that. He was at. I mean, there was a big energy signal. I just assumed that it was like some wizard getting high in the station off of Market. I can send Dermot to check it out if you like, but he's going through a lot right now.
Well, maybe give him some time and we can come back to this when the concert stuff is less present. Hopefully it's not going to be,
For sure. In you guys' communal journal entry for quest logs, it's like Francois Nature, and then it's like energy signal, last scene. Yeah. Is there I'm sorry, man. I could have handled all this better. I feel like me and Guy and Mr. Monsoon are learning a lot from this whole situation.
I mean, hey, you did your best. At the end of the day, I'm still here, and without you, I wouldn't, right? I would just...
That's nice. Yeah. We had, you're a good kid. Boop. Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Monsoon.
He comes
I,
around
like,
the corner.
Run over and hand him back his phone.
You see that there are like tears like rolling down his fucking face. He's like, "Yeah, man.
They're soaking through the balaclava.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna go plan my spell." Valerie, your guy is sitting, kind of his head in his hands on the table across from you. Val, that was clumsy. I did it poorly the last time I told you, and I think I did it even more poorly this time. Finding out stuff about yourself is never easy, especially stuff that you have forgotten. Believe you me, I recently remembered a ton of stuff about myself that I had allowed myself to forget, and I'm still not 100% sure if that was like a choice situation or an actions consequences situation. So that's really bad. Valerie, I'm gonna make you a promise right now. If I can help alleviate and help facilitate you not being in a state of limbo, I'm gonna make that happen after we. I wouldn't call it saving the world. I would call it causing a fake end of the world. We're future proofing the city of Choke Point right now. Is our current goal, because of a lot of big mistakes that I have made in my past that I'm very sorry for, and now you all have to deal with the consequences of.
Fun.
Valerie,
yeah.
So if you Francois I don't like that guy. Okay, he's my brother. I'm not happy that he killed you, and if you kill him, that would be fine. However, when that happens, when you eventually meet him, and if you ever figure out a way to kill things like him and me, we're chill, right? He's gonna try to tell you some stuff, and me and Monsoon have been talking, and the like whole like withhold tons of information thing doesn't really work. Yeah, it's not been working good.
No.
Valerie, Francois used to have a sister named Jean Marie Nurture. Dumb name. She didn't like it, so she changed it. And now I am no longer doing that job that I used to do. I kind of went into the source code of the universe, removed all file information based around me, and I put in one command. Guy, comma, go. My only job in life is to move forward. That is all I know how to do.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Wait.
yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, this is kind of invasive, but I guess.
Yeah. If anybody's allowed to ask, it's you.
Are you trans?
Technically, yes. I believe I technically exist before the concept because I've sort of happened before this humanity. But yes, is not a label that I use very often for myself. But that's more related to some personal stuff, and yeah. But because I am Guy at the end of the day. And Francois, he literally can't say aloud my previous. It was a stupid name. The guardians of the whole of the universe being called Francois Nature and Jean Marie Nurture is fucking dumb.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I understand having a stupid name.
It's just dumb, right? Like, oh my god, the fact that some people stick with that shit just really pisses me off. So yeah. Valerie, I just want you to know that you are literally the only person in existence other than Mr. fucking Monsoon who knows this about me. So keep it close to the chest, but yeah, that's
You know what? I wasn't always a Valerie too. It's
well, yeah. I unfortunately, because I work for the government, I did know that upon you being hired.
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry. When you apply for a job with the local city government, they do get a little invasive with the background checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just know that in more ways than one, I really do understand what you're going through right now, and I'm here for you. And also, it's so much easier to go through a wall if you really just don't try so fucking hard, Valerie.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we going to be good for bare minimum the next 3 days?
Yes, and hopefully after that too. I
Guy does like a weird half stand that like could be interpreted as a handshake or a hug. How does Valerie respond to it?
I'll go in for the hug.
That's
I think
fucked
I
up.
need it right now.
That's fucked up. This is a PG-13 stream, Luna. Wow.
Fuck! I messed it up.
Wow. Shit! I cursed. I sort of
2 hugs before they take us off air.
I sort of swear. It is to midday. Valerie, you and Zeke and Stu are out getting lunch. Stu, you needed a break. Roll me a weird roll to see how today's musical progress has been going.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Can I tell you what the magic marijuana does?
You
can expend it as if you were expending a luck point.
Okay. Okay. So I have I guess that's a 10 with use magic.
Damn. Okay. Very, very cool. The energy has been a lot better today. I think Mr. Monsoon has been a bit more hands-on with like what he like literally expects from the like music of it all. What did you guys finalize this morning that you're not going to have to worry about for the next couple days?
Well, I think like we've been trying to construct a set list out of like existing songs and like make it work for this concert.
Mhm.
And I mean, I guess like we can kind of do that, but I think uh maybe Stu's realized that he needs to like um write something
Mhm,
like for
mhm.
this specifically. And I think like maybe
The like shape of that has been kind of
yeah,
found.
like
Yeah.
we've been having ideas and getting away from the idea of what the idea we had of what it would be.
Yeah, you were stuck in one headspace. Mr.
Yeah.
Monsoon, kind of just before, yeah, I'd say it's about 2 o'clock, and you guys are going out to get lunch for everybody because the three of you all have a lot on your mind and just like want to get some fresh, slightly rainy air. Mr. Monsoon brought in this big old kind of like dossier. He's like, these are all the visuals that are going to be projected onto the sky. I can assure you, it will be overcast at the time of the concert. And he's like kind of going over like diagrams, and you notice like interesting kind of geometrical and iconographical patterns that are running through this, which gets you thinking about fucking time signatures, which gets you thinking about glottal stops. And you look over some like incantations or whatever that Mr. Monsoon had, and you notice that some of it is actually kind of fire. Some of it is like actual pretty good lyric writing.
Right.
And Stu's,
Yeah, okay.
Stu's starting to think that maybe he's doesn't have to write all of his own lyrics.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Where are you guys going to get lunch?
I was just looking to see if I had the name of
month is
any
it?
restaurants written down, but I don't.
it
All we
is-
have is
it's
well, we
November.
can't say that one anymore.
It's November.
We can't say that one anymore.
I was gonna say fish and chips, but there's probably no places open.
There's a place up the road called Stuck in a Net, a fisherman's story, and it's
I love when restaurants have subtitles.
A fisherman's story is also kind of a confusing subtitle because what it actually is a fish and chips restaurant.
Yeah. Now it's raining, but Zeke really wanted to show you guys his new car, so you guys are driving the 2 blocks that it's going to take to get to this fish restaurant. And you see that there is the crowd of people that were staring and looking at the building. 4 of the people have broken off and are following you. And you can see from this, they're kind of like a block away from you as you're getting out of the car. You see that it is 4 normal adult-looking humans in kind of like leisurely-looking clothing, like sweaters, shit like that, and 2 spider monkeys.
I think we got the coppers on our tail.
And they're holding the spider monkeys just kind of as if they were like normal human babies and papooses, but they like are just using their really long limbs to kind of like hold onto them like a backpack on the front.
Oh, that's kind of cute though. No, but like, fuck them. Hey, Ezekiel,
Yeah.
do you know the whole deal with the secret police?
How much information did I get like beamed into my brain? Because I think Mr. Monsoon did that to me.
Yeah, sporadically though. Like you don't know
Yeah.
everything that happened on you guys' adventure so far. I think he was really waiting to see how you took the information that she gave you. You know that there are secret police at the bare minimum.
Yeah. I think I'll just say it like I know that they're bad news. That's about it.
Yeah, that's very correct. But if you ever see like 2 people-ish looking things and like 1 animal, like together as sort of like a group, then that's kind of a telltale sign. Either that or it's just some weird couple walking their dog at 3 a.m. But
Yeah.
like,
Or a normal couple. Who
no,
are we to judge?
No, normal people
I
don't have
am.
dogs. JK.
Well, I mean, they don't seem very
Just sit
aggressive or intent on stopping us. Should we go get lunch?
sure.
As you
I
get out of
mean-
the car, you hear, and it's two straight couples. The men are holding the monkeys, and the women are both holding cameras. And they appear to be taking pictures of your car and you three as you get out of the car.
Okay,
Oh
well
my
that
God.
seems a little bit egregious.
Hey guys!
Is that them?
Yeah. Good morning.
Great
Looking forward to the concert.
morning.
Yeah.
You should turn over that vampire to the cops. You should also turn yourselves over to the cops.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
didn't do
man.
anything wrong.
Just getting lunch.
We'll see.
Hey, maybe you should stop flaunting your heterosexual weirdness over all of us, fuckers.
We're 4 siblings.
And are you?
Even weirder.
Interesting that you assume when you see 2 sets of men and women that they're in a couple. We are pairs, of course. How'd you guys like to take
yeah,
a?
so you just
How'd you
you
guys like to
just
take a nice
admitted
nap? Huh? Want to take a nice nap?
That's
Okay,
a
I
really
don't like
weird
these
thing
guys.
to
Can we just-
say.
Why don't we just go somewhere else? Like this, the vibe is terrible.
We're shouting from
pictures of us
across
the
the
entire
parking
time.
lot.
Do you like our monkeys?
I lock the car and walk towards the restaurant.
Why are we?
I'm
committing
gonna
to this? We
I'm
can
gonna-
just go somewhere else.
I mean, I feel like no matter where we go, this is gonna
They're
happen.
just
I'm
gonna
gonna
follow
flip
us.
I'm gonna
pretty
flip
sure
them
they were-
off and follow Zeke in.
I got that on I got that on film. I got that on camera, ma'am, miss.
It's not
Cool, not a
illegal.
crime.
Cool, print it off and put it on your walls for all I fucking care.
I hate these guys.
Good idea.
All right, I guess I'll follow them since they're both going in.
I will say, like all of the secret police you've encountered have been weird. You've encountered ones that were like children in the great glass foundry disaster of 2008 or 2009. None of them have acted like this before. This is definitely like at least strikes Stu and Valerie as like definitely weird. Zeke, maybe this is just what they're all like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You enter the Empty Net. Is that what it was called?
A fisherman's story.
The Empty Net, a fisherman's story, and you see a sad, destitute-looking young man working behind the counter, cleaning it dejectedly with a filthy rag.
Oh god, this is gonna be alternate universe Trent.
Good morning, and welcome to the Empty Net, a fisherman's story. Long ago,
Thank
oh
No, sorry, go on.
no, that's it.
I was gonna ask why it's called that. so-
I guess I don't tell my story. What
Come
can
on, man.
Are
I
you
was,
the fisherman?
No, I just.
I
work
was
here.
asking
I'm
questions
Pat.
because I'm invested.
Long ago, a fisherman came to Choke Point and he said, why is it called that? It must be because there are many fish that congregate in the waters around here. And he was not correct, so he paid much amounts of money to
The restaurant
ship.
was already here. Or sorry, why? Or you're saying why was the town called that?
What
Never
would you-
mind. I'm on board. Keep going.
What would you like to order, sir?
I'll get the fish and chips.
What type of fish would you like, sir?
I like squint at the menu. Cod.
Ooh,
I
get the
guess.
halibut. Get the halibut.
Oh yeah, wait. We have budget, right? I'll get the
You
halibut.
gotta get the halibut.
Would you like that buttered, sir?
I turn to the.
That's
other
how I.
two.
That's how I say battered. It's a little joke of mine.
Oh, okay.
I give
yes.
him like a thumbs up.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Isn't
yes.
that implied?
Yes. You do. Yes. Enough for 3 people. That's how
I'll
restaurants
get a
work,
combo
right?
number 7 with extra tartar sauce, please.
We're out of squid.
Oh. I don't even want.
Can I please get the 2-piece battered salmon with extra fries?
Okay.
Can I just get chicken strips, please?
Hey, I'm
Hey man, can I ask you a question?
What's up, man?
What's your whole deal?
Do you really want to know?
Stu. This guy's like working for like minimum wage. Leave the poor guy alone.
Well, what if I
Well,
want to
I
talk
didn't
about?
say
What if I
anything.
want to talk about my fucking life, lady? No, I guess
Oh,
I guess I
I'm
won't tell you.
asking him questions.
I actually I live a really fucking interesting life, but I guess you don't want to hear about it. Squints at your
I mean,
name
we
tag,
wouldn't want to
Valerie.
disrupt you from. We wouldn't want to disrupt you from all these customers.
What the
Okay,
f-
sure.
What,
You,
what the fuck?
look, if you want to tell your life
Nice.
story, go ahead. Sorry, I
What has
thought
gotten
Stu
into
was
you?
being.
Well, I'm a drummer. My name is Pat, short for Drummond. I'm working on my novel. I'm an aspiring sorcerer. Not that you heard that from me. Wink. I can just
Whoa.
I can smell
Do you
the
have any
can smell
do you
the-
have any specialty in scrying?
why of course, yeah. I'm a friar oil based scrying boy.
Could I get your I don't want to be too forward, but could I get your number for business purposes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like working on a huge project right down the street. I don't know if you heard about it,
Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good gig for me. Like the fish
but well, like
thing.
you just be like a contractor or something.
Yeah, you don't have to quit your job
yeah.
or anything. Just come in as like
No,
a
I
consultant.
really do want to though.
Well,
Sorry.
I won't force you.
It's
so.
been quite the day. Well, I guess I'll get you guys your order and then I'll quit. This place is
Well,
closing
no, you
any
don't
day.
need
Why?
to quit.
You
What?
don't need to quit.
But I don't like working here.
Well, then
Oh,
quit.
What does me
Then quit.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
does
know.
me staying here have to do with you guys' big project? All I can tell is that
It's
this
just
all I
you
can
said
tell
it in
is that
sequence, so it's
this
kinda confusing.
fucking this tall drink of water, this brunette here is a wizard
Huh?
of some sorts. This lady's clearly a ghost. We live in a ghost's town after all. And you seem normal.
I just came for the squid, but
We're out of calamari, man.
I know.
Well, number 7's pretty good. I'll give you that.
Well,
Thanks.
don't tell him that now.
Well, he's had it before. Zeke comes
Why
in
do you
here
think I
all
wanted
the
to
time.
come here? Yeah.
Right. Okay,
You look
never mind.
different, man. You look really good. Did you use like some skincare or something?
I lost some weight.
Yeah, like you look like 12 years younger.
Oh, it's because I swooped my hair to the other side this time.
Oh yeah, it was
Today.
like kind of slicked back before, yeah.
Yeah, now it's just pushed back.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Okay, I'll get on that fish order. So you're only getting food for you only need food for 3 people. That's it.
Did anyone write down what everyone else wanted?
Oh yeah, were we
Oh.
supposed to be getting lunch
Yeah,
for everyone? That
bandmates,
seems like
huh?
something you would order
Forgot about that.
ahead for
Oh
if
man,
you're gonna pick up like 12
this
dinners.
this really doesn't. But well, it's 12 lunches, and this doesn't really bode well for the organization.
So
of
you
this-
did take our order.
Well, yeah, Mr. Monsoon called ahead. That's why you
Is there a
can't.
number 7?
Yeah, that's
for
why
me?
you can't order one. I just cooked the last one. Order up.
So you already know what we're
I gives you like a big, huge platter of like full bags of fish. Yeah, no, I'm a friend.
Great.
I'm a friend of Guy's. He knows me. He knows that I'm a sorcerer. That's why. You guys want me to scry something? Scry me a river, huh?
I
we
guess
kinda-
Guy
I feel
wanted
like
the
we've got a
scrying.
lot.
Wait, you were the
Done.
guys that were at the music festival. You fucked that shit up.
In a good way, or
Yeah.
thank you.
See,
You were there. You were. I didn't. I don't think we met
no,
for sure.
well, no, there were a lot of people. I saw you guys on stage when you killed the guy that was running the place, and plus, like everybody's talking
Right.
about Stu Parker, the guy that killed Pentagram,
Yeah, I
single-handedly.
forgot about that.
This guy,
anyone-
Simeon,
Anyone
came
talking
in
about
here.
Eminem dying?
What do you? Don't kid like that, man. What do you mean? Eminem,
I just haven't heard a new track in a while.
he just yeah, well, he's in rehab.
Doesn't mean he's dead. We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry, I really don't know what my job is to like for this like thing. I'm scry. Do you need me to scry something now? I can.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah. I
like
guess we're
right now.
Like yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
mean,
fryer
we're
oil
about to-
based boy.
Are you
I
gonna
get, when,
close
sorry.
the restaurant? Like,
Uh,
Do you see any
does
customers
anybody
in
else
here?
work here?
stop, man. What the fuck? So yeah, I'll lock up for a bit. I'm the owner, by the way.
I'm just saying, nobody really has fish and chips in November.
Yeah, it's a bad idea for a restaurant. That's why the fisherman died. He walks to the front door. Like, he turns off
Well,
the
we
open
didn't get to
sign,
that part.
shutters it. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
Oh,
you kept on cutting him off, Stu, every
oh,
time.
really?
I didn't cut him off. You were cutting him off. You were saying mean shit. I was being supportive. I
Stu,
wanted to hear about it.
Stu, which one did you order so I could spit in it? You got the fish fingers?
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna spit in your food. That would be quite rude.
Oh, thank you.
Anyways, come stare
appreciate
into the deep fat fryer.
How are you gonna scry if you quit your job here? Just a
I was
separate question.
doing a bit, man. I have no
Oh, so you're
nothing
not
interest. No, I
completely-
own the restaurant. Nothing interesting happens in my life, man. There's no future in this town. You read stuff in the future, it just says the world's gonna end.
Are you a drummer and author?
Yes. My name's
Oh,
not
okay.
Drummond, it's just Pat. That was a bit. I've been
Yeah.
working on my freestyle slam poetry. Oh, fry and fish. Make a wish. That's all I
Okay,
have.
that's-
No, it's
you know,
don't.
is catchy.
No,
It's
yeah,
the start to something.
Yeah.
Anyway, the guy we're looking for, his name is
Ugh.
Francois Nature.
Really? That sounds fake as
We're
hell.
also trying to find Sultana raisins.
I mean, you checked a bag of trail mix. Sorry, that's a
That's good.
person's name. Okay.
Yeah, apparently. Well, a vampire's name.
Do you have like a
Yeah.
picture of either of these people, like DNA, like
DNA.
yeah?
I mean, I can.
it's what's sorry. You don't know what that is?
No, I know what it is. Just why would we have Francois Nature's DNA?
I don't know.
I
Why
guess
are
you
you
don't know who
fucking?
he is.
Who is he?
I mean, we're trying to scry for him. We don't really have any
He's like a ghost or something,
physical.
right?
Well, which is he?
Well, you know Guy Go, right?
Not well.
But you know how he's not like a ghost, but not like.
I knew he wasn't a ghost. What?
He's green.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
pretty.
not
No,
like
I'm
other
sorry. I'm
ghosts.
pretty sure he's white.
No, but he's got a bit of a green sort of aura to him.
I don't do that wizard bullshit, man. Aura reading. It's all about regression.
Oh, it's
called a what?
scrying.
That's a Dead by Daylight. That's a Dead by Daylight joke. Aura reading versus regression perk.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
So
It
yeah.
really slipped me by. It really
yeah.
slipped me by.
Well, the game's not come out yet. You walk into the back of the restaurant with him, and he takes the basket out of the deep fat fryer and turns it on as hot as he can, and he just sticks both his arms into it, deep into the elbows, and he's like fishing around for something. He's like,
Oh Jesus!
"Oh, his
fuck,
name is
that's-
son. What?
that's
What? Is
my
there something
neck.
on me?
No, it's okay. Sorry.
Are you-
It's just
You guys
wasn't
are.
expecting that. I think we are gonna look into the
Wait,
oil.
can wizards take fire damage? Fuck, man, you spec wrong. He just holds like a lighter.
Born as a
Hold
sorcerer.
his lighter under his hand. Huh? That's in my family. Yeah, we have fish blood. Right. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah.
fucked up, actually.
Yeah. Reaches his arms back in the fryer. He's fishing around. Francois Nature.
Might be.
Oh, and then an arm reaches out of the deep fat fryer's oil, kind of like that, like in part 5 of JoJo's. It's a perfectly and well manicured hand with like a nice suit jacket, and it reaches from within the fat fryer, and there is a Glock 90, and it is pointed to the middle of this guy's forehead. And Pat turns to you guys and he says, "Yep, can't find anything on this man, Francois Nature." And he's mouthing something. And I want all of you to read a bad
Can I-
situation. Oh,
Yeah.
Can I
mhm.
use my move? What could go wrong? And charge into immediate danger by grabbing the arm with the gun.
Oh my god.
Yes.
no!
Yes, you can. The other two, see if you can figure out what what Pat was mouthing to you. So yeah,
Okay.
what is that?
I got a 13.
Okay, very good. What does that roll?
Uh,
What does that move do?
It's just whenever I charge into immediate danger, I hold 2, and I can spend them to do 2 of 3 effects.
So what are you trying to? You're just trying to like pull the gun like away from this guy's face.
I think I'm more trying to pull the arm like out of the fryer.
Okay.
Like
Hit me with a
get this person.
an
I
active
got
pressure.
a 10 by the way for the.
Wow. Okay. So
read
you
about
both know that he was
Oh, read
mouthing.
about it. It's cool.
He was mouthing pretty nicely. I gotta check my fucking notes to remember what the place he's called is where the place he's at is called. do I not have this written down? Some of this stuff so long ago. give me a second.
While we're waiting,
yeah.
my what could go wrong thing is I can hold 2 and I can spend them to inflict an extra harm, reduce a harm suffered by someone,
Yeah.
or take +2 forward on an act under pressure.
This guy's saying that Francois Nature is currently at City Hall. But then he mouths, "But his arm isn't."
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
What did you get on that act under pressure?
Am I acting under pressure?
Yes. Very good.
Do I get my +1 from being a good affirming boy? Because it's like my body. Like I'm like
What?
at the beginning of the session, I was doing my daily affirmations, and I get +1 to all my body-based rolls.
Oh, well, did I say body based?
That's
don't think they
how
said
I interpret
body.
it. my
Yeah,
bad.
it's more so like anything that has to do with like your insecurity based around like
Oh, okay.
like being this clay-based man.
Right.
I thought it was like feeling like at home, like in my body,
No,
like
I'm-
getting used to.
I'm not going to give you a +1 to this one, but
Yeah, no worries.
we'll see how things are affected. Yeah, so you're pulling at Francois Nature's arm.
So I rolled a 7 + 1, cool is 8,
Yeah.
and then I'll spend one of my holds to make it a 10, complete success.
Okay, he fires 3 times into the like ceiling when this happens. So it's very, very loud in this room. But you see slowly being pulled from the fryer oil, you see the like upper torso and the head of Francois Nature. And he is desperately trying to wrestle his gun arm back so that he can shoot Zeke in the head again.
Oh my god. Can I try and step in and knock the gun out of his hand, or like just smack his hand
Totally.
or something?
I would call that a,
Yeah.
an act under pressure. And if Valerie, you want to help out in some way.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe just grabbing like a pan and just like trying to whack him.
Okay, so that's a 7 for Stu.
Okay. Okay.
What
It's
would,
not
what would
bad,
I
it's
be
still a
rolling?
success.
Still-
Do you want me to roll help out or?
Yeah, still a partial success. Yeah. Yeah, I would call this a help out, just so it's not like 2 act under pressure.
Okay. That's or help out is also under.
Or
act
you
under
could just-
pressure.
You could kick some ass, right, and just like.
Oh,
try
just
and
to
do some
attack his
Yeah.
hand. True.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If it's kick some ass, then that would be a 10.
Oh my god, yeah. So it is like, it's like you are. It's like if someone turned like iron filings into jello. Like it's incredibly hard, but it has like give like when you like hit into him. So like it really jars the fuck out of your arm, but it causes his hand to spasm slightly, and you're able to wrench this really nice Glock out of his hand, Stu.
What
And
makes
he's
it really nice?
it's engraved. It's got like really nice like weight to it. It's got his name like down the side in cursive, Francois, and on the other side, Nature.
Wow.
It's got like beautiful like leaf and twig imagery on the barrel. It's like
I'm
if
glad
an
my character has finally gotten a Glock in this one.
it's like if an elf made a Glock.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it still plastic? Like the plastic parts?
No, it's wood.
It's
Okay.
wooden metal.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like the really expensive skins for guns in GTA 5. Stu, this guy is like glaring at you, eyes darting between you and Zeke and Valerie. And he's just like you're actively in a struggle to hold on to his arm here, Zeke, at the edge of, and he's also like in his thrashing around, it's kicking up a fair bit of really hot fryer oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say at this juncture, it will be another act under pressure to get him further out of this fryer oil, and it will be exposing yourself to most of Francois Nature.
Can I do a quick side glance to gauge my companion's
Intentions.
thoughts on intentions on what I should do?
Also, Pat has sprinted out of the room. Like he is,
Okay.
yeah, he's gone.
I think I kind of want to push him back in the oil.
Yeah. I think I was thinking the same. So, um, can I just like look at him dead in the eyes and go disarmed, and then I just push him back in?
God fucking damn it! And then you hear him shouting expletives as he sinks back into the fryer oil, and then all of the fryer oil like sinks down to the bottom into some invisible drain plug, and the deep fat
I
fryer
turn
is
the
empty.
heat off.
Yeah. Wow. Very, very responsible young man. Yeah. My plans are foiled. No. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
You
He's gone?
you hear ting-a-ling-a-ling as the door to the store opens again. He's like, "Hi,
You-
no, it's that.
Wow, you unlocked that real fast.
Oh yeah, yeah, I own the place.
You said.
Yeah. You want? I got one more fryer. You want to find the raisins guy?
Yeah.
There's
If
two-
it helps, I drew this picture of him. He kind of looks like Gonzo, but like
Oh,
a
that's.
bat.
If I accidentally find Gonzo, that'll be nice. I'll just.
That would
does,
be nice.
Does Stu have a picture of the creature on his phone or something? Stu, you're doing-
Yeah, probably. I think Stu maybe took one blurry picture of like him with the creature.
It's the creature eating like a really gross brown banana.
I think like
And
I want
Stu's,
to
like
show
holding him.
like a baby.
Yeah, like to the camera, you know.
or like this.
Simba style.
No, I like that better actually.
Yeah, because it just shows how like long and dangly he is. He's like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
So it's not. We're not looking for this creature, but it's their uncle. So there might be like some resemblance.
So he looks like that, but his name is Sultana Raisins. Oh,
Can't
that's
read that.
yeah.
And here's an artistic
right. Oh.
rendition.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Oh, and
Oh,
he's
that's
got like
good.
he's got like a big gun on him too. Hang on, let me add that in.
Yeah, I don't know if accessories help, but he usually has a sniper rifle.
He's got a big.
But like it's
gun.
made out of it's like not a sniper rifle looking thing, but like a giant piece of like driftwood.
Wait, who are we Wait, why does he need to see the creature?
Huh?
No,
Well,
we're trying to find the creature's uncle.
Right, but like, why do you need a picture of the creature?
Oh, it helps.
I just thought it would be a good reference
Yeah.
point. You know,
Knowing
not
what
a lot of things look like the creature.
That's fair.
And there's like hundreds of guys named Sultana Raisins.
There, yeah, I had up the gun. I don't know if that helps.
Okay, if this thing, okay, I'm gonna be so fucking real. If another gun, I've forgotten my voice. If another gun comes out of this deep fat fryer, you guys are banned from coming to my restaurant.
enough.
Zeke's eyes go wide.
He
My
t-
number 7.
He turns the heat up, and the water's double bubble boiling and toiling. And then he's like, "Oh shit!" And he takes out some calamari. And he kind of like dumps it off to the side. He's like, "You guys can eat that if you want." Ow! Ow! Just kidding. And he
We've already
like,
seen you.
It was good. It was good.
It
was funny.
I just think it would have been better on the first one.
I
you
know. I know.
Yeah.
Are you giving notes?
He spreads the fryer water, and you look down through it as if through a window, and you see floating in the clouds just above the building. You see a creature that looks quite a bit like the creature. Except it is taller, it is definitely broader in the shoulders, and it is wearing a kind of glassy, silvery, very fancy, very sharp-looking crown rested on top of its head in level with
Oh my
its
gosh,
eyes.
I forgot about the hat.
Yeah. It is scanning the horizon with its gun, and then you see it kind of sniffing the air with its kind of little button bat-like nose, and it just kind of looks directly up as if at the camera feed, and it waves kind of lazily at you guys, and it just kind of goes.
Is
I
it
mean, I guess that's better. than
is it
the other
possible to
one.
identify where in like the city?
Oh, it's right above the building that you guys are doing the
Oh,
concert in. Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that building.
That building.
Got it.
Yeah. You can see like Mr. Monsoon on the roof taking a phone call. You can see the remaining 12 police outside the front of the building. And he's just kind of looking up at you guys, kind of like just like genuinely, seemingly very curiously. Just kind of like, He does like a very over exaggerated like scratch of the chin. He does.
I'll wave back.
He can't see you guys, but he can like kind of see the
Sense that
the like the
there's
latitude
invisible
camera.
camera.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you guys like I can't make like a portal, but like I don't know. I can. Do you want me to like send like? Do you want me to tell this guy that you found him or like he's a friend of yours?
No,
I mean, he
seems like he
seems to
knows.
know. So
That's him.
Yeah, no, he seems fine.
He taps his watch and then indicates listening to music. It's really hard to indicate with just your body language, but he's doing it.
I guess we should get these.
Is he saying he's waiting until the concert?
Probably.
But can he hear us? Can you hear us? Okay.
I think he's fucking with you, Stu.
And then the vampire bat closes its eyes, and you hear a slight rustling of paper in the empty deep fat fryer, and you guys see a very pristine wax sealed envelope on like a really nice thick like heavy handmade paper.
Oh, grab that, please.
Who-
I don't want to reach in there. I'm a little scared of the.
Into the empty
oil.
it's the other one. It's the empty one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you meant like in the.
Oh,
bucket
in the
he's, like,
well?
part
No,
of
no,
the
no, no.
oil.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Or-
if you
or
reached into
fryer
this hole
water.
right now, I would pull my hands out and it would like clap down and burn your arm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'll grab the. We can probably close that. Like the.
Yeah, I think we're
we
good.
don't- We've seen him. Thank you.
He pulls his arms out, kind of shakes off incredibly hot oil onto the floor. God damn it! Now I have to mop that up. Yeah. Ouchie.
Okay. I'm gonna there's a letter.
Yep.
I guess. Did we all notice this letter appear?
Yes, you all heard over the sound of the fryer. You heard the slight. It sounded like someone was like flipping through a book. And
Yeah.
It is a little bit colder in here than it was like a minute ago.
Do you think we should open this, or should we like take it back to Mr. Monsoon and Guy and open it with them?
Now, if I was this
Might as-
guy, that would be a bomb.
Right.
I feel like
in
we'd
an
already be
envelope?
dead if he wanted us dead.
That's also a good point too.
Yeah, that's true. He could have shot us many times.
Maybe. Yeah, we know this
We
guy
could just
was.
read it now. We
I
don't need
think read it now.
Yeah, I think we
Okay,
should just
I'm
read it
gonna-
now. We can give it to. We can.
Pat pulls out a
do the
beautiful
TLDR.
letter opener from his pocket and hands it to you.
Oh wow,
I receive a lot of letters in the restaurant business.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
open
expect a lot of bills.
True. Gotta pay the fish
it.
guy.
I open the
Gotta
letter.
pay- Dearest Stuart, Valerie, and Ezekiel, how does my letter find you? Well, I couldn't. Yeah. I wish for my nephew to be safe. I apologize for taking a chance on his life. It seemed the safest thing to do to protect his life would be to shoot him. Full disclosure, this is all written out. All the uhs have been taken out. Full disclosure, my gun will not hurt him. It certainly will hurt you. The only one who can block his body is either Guy Go or Mr. Monsoon, and neither of them want to be shot by this gun either. However, independence is a virtue. If my nephew does not want to come with me, he will do so in time. I will be watching you. If I am ordered to kill you, I shall. Your humble servant and very good friend, Sultana Raisins, Esquire.
Okay, well, I mean,
He said he was our servant. We can.
that. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it could be worse. Could be worse, right? I don't feel terrible about that. Do you guys?
At least it doesn't seem like nice man's in any imminent danger, but is instead being like trying to get converted to the dark side of the force or whatever.
Damn, you guys got a real Mace Windu on your hands. I really don't know much about the situation that you find yourself in. Yeah, good
I
luck.
don't know much about.
Yeah. You can leave my restaurant now.
Okay, okay. Can we?
I mean, I figured we should settle up for all the food that we ordered.
That
but
would also be
if you want
nice.
us to go, that would be great.
That would also be nice. Now I take cash.
Stu
Alright.
pulls out
Pat my pockets.
Interact.
Stu pulls out a big envelope.
That Mr.
I'm
Monsoon
assuming-
gave you this morning.
Yeah. Mr. Monsoon gave it to me and didn't tell me what it was for, but it was like, when you need this, you'll know.
Oh, well, that's exactly as much as I need with tip.
Oh, great. Okay. Perfect. You can keep that. I guess
as-
you can keep the envelope too if you want.
Thank you. And you don't know how much money is in here?
Well, yeah,
Nice.
I trust you.
It's a nice tip.
It's not my money.
It is, and I tell you, it is mine. Yeah, anytime you guys need seafood, I guess it's on the house. Please don't put me in a situation where someone points a gun at my face again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we didn't
Sorry
really know
about that.
was yeah.
Wow, I did. You know what? Apology accepted. This has been nice. It's been a nice day. I'm feeling a lot better than I did this morning.
My
know
arms are
what?
like weighed
I'm-
down with bags of food, and I'm like, can we?
It smells
I'm glad
so
you
good.
did that. Yeah, let's go.
Nice.
Thank you. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye. You guys are heading back to the building. The secret police take a couple more pictures of you and yell, like, not threats, just stuff at you. As
Hope you enjoy that
Yeah.
food, loser.
yeah, enjoy. The sauce is quite nice there. As you guys are driving back to the building, Valerie, Stu, and Zeke, the three people I'm talking to right now, you guys see a ratty and beat up old van that Ezekiel, you recognize from your house a couple days ago. Val and Stu, you recognize as being Man Maggots and Simeon Sitovich's vehicle that was here. Now, Stu, you don't know that Simeon or Man Maggots is in the building. Valerie knows this, and I don't believe has shared it yet. The two of them are offloading a very, very large crate from the back of their van, and they just kind of see you guys getting out of the car, and they just kind of like pause and really kind of slowly start pushing the crate back into the van. And Simeon walks up to you very quickly, Stu, once Man Maggots has a hand on things. He's like, yeah, Stu, I've been trying to reach you. Your phone must not have been working. Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. What's up?
I heard about this concert you're putting on, and I want to be part of it. Now, Zeke, he's not lying to you. But he is, this man is lying right now. Yeah, I figured you could use a drummer or a maggots.
What do you got in the crate there?
Well, we do have a drummer.
We
We could work out like a two drums.
Yeah, I can't. It's a big drum.
That could be cool.
That's where I keep my drum. And Zeke, he's not lying when he says those words.
Mm.
My
My
drum
I think
is
I'm
in there.
busy. I'm looking through our massive order, trying to see if these two got like something.
Yeah, there's totally an order on there for them. Yeah, Mr. Monsoon 100% knew that they were going to be needing food today. Yeah, you see Man Maggots. It just says fish organs. And for Simeon Sitovich, also a number 7.
Ah.
Yeah.
Since Man Maggots and Simeon have lunches, and Mr.
Yeah.
Monsoon is organizing the lunches, I figure like,
Can't be that
well, he
bad.
probably knows they're here. So if whatever they're lying about, it's probably whatever related to business.
Yeah, we were just we were gonna offload it, but we don't have a dolly, so we didn't want to carry it to whatever floor you guys are on.
Oh, there's one just in the warehouse past that man door.
Okay. Thanks, Zeke. Yeah, I'll go. Fuck, I'm hungry. I should go get lunch.
Oh, here.
I love this.
Oh, could you take this one to Man Maggots, please?
Yeah, you hand him a dripping red paper bag. Yeah. Oh my. Yes, I shall do that, and then I'll get back to the normal work that we are doing today. I mean, is it ever normal work in the Wizard City?
I thought this was a ghost town.
Did we learn anything new or important about one of the hunters? Did we learn anything new or important about the world?
I would say
I would
so.
say yes. I would say yes to both.
Yes.
Did you
I
save
think we
anybody?
learned like. Yeah.
Did you save anybody from certain
learned
death
a
or
lot.
worse?
I mean, I did
Pat-
stop him. that guy
Pat
from
could
getting
have
shot,
Pat could have
hopefully.
died. Yeah.
Yeah, Pat could have died, but I think we were also the ones who put him in that danger too.
Yeah.
So it's
I was being very loud and kept my girlfriend awake. Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
no.
That's going to be 2 points of XP for my gamers. There are 2.5 days left until the concert.
Majora Mask
Get
sound
another
effect.
level up.
Yeah.
I'm worried I won't be ready in time for the concert.
Stuart, all of these banana peels are getting rotten in my cupboard.
People keep slipping on my banana peels.
Stuart, when Man Megas handed me my pear, it smelled a little fishy.
Ba-dum-bum. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to the first conversation between Man Maggots and the creature. That's gonna be a not fun day for me.
What does Man Maggot sound like again?
Foul hairy thing.
Are you talking about me?
I was speaking to Stu Parker. Ba-dum-bum.
But he's a human, not a waterfowl.
What have I done? I'm a pink baby girl. This has been Ghost Town: A Vampire Hunter, Session 3. That was great. I've ended my Audacity recording. Well, man.
I will do the
And I've ended the stream. Thank you, nobody, for watching.